Do you know what happened to the man who laughed at Robert the Doll? In the early 2000s, there was a man who was visiting Key West, who was originally from Ohio, and he was visiting Robert the Doll at the museum where Robert is kept behind glass. Like many skeptical tourists, Mark thought that this was just some kind of joke folklore, that the whole Robert the Doll wasn't real. As he stood in front of the glass case, he joked really loudly to his girlfriend, "This is just a stupid doll. It's not even scary at all." That's where Mark went wrong. Other visitors started to warn him. They let him know, you have to ask permission to take a photo before you do anything or interact with Robert. He didn't ask for permission, and all he did was mock and insult Robert. Mark just laughed off the situation, took a photo of Robert, and then he stuck out his tongue for good measure. That is not a good idea. Mark's vacation started to take a negative turn. Later that day, his rental car breaks down in a remote stretch of road where there was no cell service. And when he finally got a tow, the engine just mysteriously seized up. The next day, he slipped on his stairs at his hotel, sprained his ankle, and then while he was at the ER, his camera mysteriously deleted all of his vacation photos except for the photo of Robert. But it didn't end there. When Mark made it home, his computer crashed, he lost a freelance contract he had been counting on, and his girlfriend broke up with him, citing his weird anger issues and his odd streak of bad luck. Growing desperate, he contacted the museum, reaching out, confessing to what he had done, and apologizing. The museum still has his letter along with hundreds of others. So if you ever visit Robert the Doll, remember, ask permission before you take a photo. Do not mock or insult Robert. Many have done it and regretted it. That's why there's hundreds of letters that people have written the museum apologizing to Robert. That's just not a coincidence. If you do bad things to Robert, Robert the Doll never forgets, and he always seeks vengeance.